Back, let's try it out and see what happens here. As we look on and see if you're listening to the game, shoot me a message. And we'll see what happens. As we get back up. To the line it goes Hansley here. The score's 22-13. As 23-13, Hansley knocks another one down. 10-point advantage. Isabel Jow in the front court with a basketball. Odessa defense has been pretty good so far here in this first half. Nordvik with a basketball, drives in the lane, shoots up left-handed over the rim, no good. Rebound on the backside, picked up there by 22. That'll be Sonata. Right into the front court, pisses it off, lays it up off the glass and good. Torre knocks it down and it's 12 points. Down, block on the backside, count it. That's a good move to the rack by Nordvik, and she'll knock it down. Whistle on the foul is going to be on 22. Sonata picks that one up. If you're listening to the ball game and you have my number or even on my Facebook page, send me a message. Let me know what's going on. We'll see what we got and see if we can figure out where we are at. We had a little difficulty. It's nice when you run on the road. You never know what's going to happen. We'll check it out. Shot up, rebound on the backside. Picked up there by Isabel Jow. Another offensive board by Krestova, but Nordvik going to turn it over on the fumble away. So Nordvik fumbles that ball away. As we are back up on YouTube for sure. So we will go from there. Checking in. 21 Williams back in the game. Coming in for Krestova to be number 10. Angelina Jow back in the game for the Lady Texans. 5 of 13, the Lady Texans shoot from the floor. 1 of 4 from downtown, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. As Odessa 44%, as they put up 8 of 18. The big number, 10 turnovers for the Lady Texans. Driving inside, pick it up, whistle, and a foul. That foul's going to be on number 12. Nordvik will pick that one up, her second. Team foul number 2 here in the second quarter. 6:34 to go in the second quarter, as Melanie Smith will check in for Nordvik right here. Lady Texans, 11 turnovers in the basketball game through a quarter and 3.5 minutes. They had 4 in a row to open. First shot up, in and out, no good. Put up by Williams. That's their first miss from the free throw line. They're 7 of 8. Leading the way for both clubs. Not much to say for the Lady Texans. 2 and 2. That'll be Nordvik and Braxton Young. Check that. Isabel Jow, Nordvik, and Gongo 4 apiece. And for Odessa, Hansley 9, Wright 7. As Torre has 5 in the game. Cross half court. Isabel Jow sling it over. Picked up Angelina Jow. Shoots it too hard over the glass. No good. Congo with a rebound. Congo, nice board on the backside. Looking inside for Smith. Smith step through, shoots it up off the glass, counted in 1. Good move to the rack there by Melanie Smith, as she'll knock that one down, and she'll get a chance to complete the 3-point play. Hensley picks up her first, team foul number 2 here in the second quarter. So Smith to the line, that's her first points of the game. And she'll step up. She puts that one up, off the back of the iron, no good. Long rebound, picked out of there. Kick it outside, Smith 3-ball on the way, bang! Melanie Smith, a sharpshooter 3-ball, and it looked like that, a 12-point lead down to 6, 20 to 6, 26 to 6, as there's Wright. That Wright backs up, knocks her 10th point down on the long 3-ball, 29-20. Wright was not a starter in this game, but she has proven her worthiness. Cruz, 3-ball. Right wing, nowhere to go. Foul right there, and that's going to be on Odessa's number 14. That'll be Nethersole. Nethersole pick up her first. Ball underneath the goal. That's 3 team fouls against Odessa. The Texans, Lady Texans will shoot from here on out. Cruz with a basketball on the left wing. Inside it goes. Kick it out. 3. Gongo thought about 3. Drives inside. Pulls it up. Shoots it up off the glass. Whistle a foul. She'll shoot 2. That foul's going to be on 14. Nethersole will pick up her second foul, back-to-back. How do you say in baseball? Back-to-back jacks, and that's what happened right there. She picks them up within a 20-second frame, and she'll go out 22. Seneda come in the game for her. 5:36, we'll reset the clock right there. About 5:36 to go in the second quarter. 29 for Odessa, 20 for SPC. 14 fouls against Odessa, and 2 against the Lady Texans. As Gongo steps up, knocks the front half of 2 down, second of 2 coming. Gongo has 5 points in the basketball game. She steps up, shoots that one up, in and out, no good. Rebound, picked out of there, 22, Seneda. So Seneda gets it out, 8-point lead. Step it outside, Hansley. She'll drive in the short corner, nowhere to go, back to right, dribbles through, kick ball. That'll reset the shot clock to 20. Good defense on the baseline right there by the Lady Texans, forcing Hansley out right to a bad spot. She got too close to the baseline, nowhere to go. Wright with a basketball outside. As she leaves it off, Hansley pushed off big time, got it blocked by Gongo. Rebound picked out of there. Isabel Jow, swing pass in the corner. Smith, Milani pulls up 15-foot jumper off the back of the iron, no good. And Lady Texans still having a hard time putting the biscuit in the basket. Hansley quickly in the front court. Skip pass across, picked up 20. That's Torres, shoots a brick off the glass. Ball tipped out of bounds on the offensive rebound by Seneda. And a timeout on the floor. 4:55 to go, 29-21 here in the second quarter from Odessa. Well, we got the technical part of it fixed. However, we lost our scoreboard, but you can see it every now and again on the screen, so you should be okay there. We lost our scoreboard, we lost our commercials. Technology, isn't it great? Sometimes we go to these places and, man, the Wi-Fi or the Ethernet cords and the plug-ins just don't work like they should. And it's really hard because the way the buildings are built or whatever. We had trouble last year when a few places I went to, so hopefully we got that ironed out, and we'll try to fix everything up for the boys' game coming up here in just a little bit. But right now we got a pretty clear video, and a 4:55 to go in the half. All but the scoreboard, but they got a great big scoreboard there so you can see it from where we sit up here in the crow's nest. Right with a basketball for Odessa, swinging left side. Seneda with the ball. Seneda walked in the corner. It'll go back over to the Lady Texans. You got to feel fortunate if you're a Lady Texan fan, especially a Lady Texans, just shooting 36% from the floor and only being down 8 points here midway through the second quarter. But this has been the problem. The turnovers have been atrocious in this game for the Lady Texans, 11 so far. Milani Smith, top of the circle. Leave it over for Cruz. As Gongo spins, she drinks a cup of coffee in the lane and gets whistled for it. She could have left the donuts alone, just drank the coffee and got out of there, but she didn't. Turnover against the Lady Texans, number 12. Cross half court. Comes Hansley with the ball. Seneda over to Torre. In the corner to right. Back up. They've been pretty deliberate on offense. Pass inside. Seneda shoots it up, couldn't knock it down. Offensive rebound given up. Picked up there, shot up. 21 Williams come away with an offensive rebound. Hansley steps up, 14-foot jumper, knocks it down, back to 10 at 31-21. Isabel Jow across half court with a basketball, comes left side, spins in the lane, turns that one over, stolen away by Hansley. Hansley hard down the left side, drives in. Oh, she walked with the basketball with a whistle and a foul. I must be seeing things I don't know. As Angelina Jow will pick up her first. And they put Hansley to the line to shoot a pair. I must be crazy because I think she walks nearly every time she picks the basketball up. However, I'm going to have to pay more attention, I guess. That's what's going to have to happen. Hensley 11 points in the game on 3 of 8 shooting and 5 of 5 from the free throw line until she missed that one. 2nd of 2 coming now for Hensley. She steps up, shoots that one up. She'll get the shooter's roll. Down it goes, back to 11. 32-21. Tough conference. You got to show up and play every week, every night in this conference. No matter, records don't matter usually, or rankings don't matter. Pass inside. Angelina Jow with a basketball. Kick it out. Milani Smith. Smith with the ball, top of the circle. Goes left side. Milani drives in, lays it up off the glass, and good. Milani Smith picks up her 9th point, 10th point of the game, and cuts it to 9 at 32-23. 3:15 to go in the first half of play here. As Hensley way outside, got it stolen away by Gongo. Gongo going coast to coast for the roast, lays it up and in. Gongo. Daniela Gongo picks up her 7th point of the game and drops it to 7, 32-25. Left side, Hensley with a basketball, dribbles on the left wing. Top of the circle, picked up by Torre. Torre, drop it off. Saneda, blows right by Cruz, lays the left-handed up off the glass, and down it goes. Angelina Jow, down the left side, swing it to Cruz, top of the circle. Back to Isabel Jow, 22 to shoot on the shot clock. Bad pass, throws that one away. Another turnover against the Lady Texans. Swing it around, Hensley whistling a foul. Smith will pick it up, and that's what Coach is saying right there. He's going to send 2 or 3 in because 2 or 3 of them are loafing down the court. As a matter of fact, he's going to pull 3 of them. He wasn't overly happy with the effort on defense after the turnover. So he's going to pull them out. That's 14 in the game for the Lady Texans. He got a bunch of them. Gongo needs to come out too. She was not exhibiting great effort on the turnover by Jowl. Hensley back to the line. She'll shoot 2. 14 fouls. Hensley 13 in the game. She leads all scorers. 2nd of 2 coming now. Hensley back to the line. Sharuk Amir checked in. As Richardson checks in, Valerie Richardson, number 4. As does Tia Glacier. Top of the circle now. They got to get rid of these turnovers. Man, these turnovers are killing them. 11-point lead. Richardson swing at top of the circle. Sharuk Amir, 3 ball on the way off the mark. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Isabel Jowl. Jowl just 6 points in the basketball game here in the front half. 14 fouls on both clubs, so they'll be shooting the rest of the way in this quarter. Short off the 2 ball by Hensley. Rebound Isabel Jowl. Goes right side, backs it back out. Looking for some movement on the offense. She's yelling at him because we're not moving the ball or moving around in the offense. I don't think like her or Coach Baton has decided he liked it. Amir shoots it up. Nice move to the rack. She'll lay it up and in. Sharuk Amir picks up a bucket. Back to 7, 36-29. You got to have a stop or 2. Odessa shooting the ball well at 44% in the basketball game. Tipped out of bounds by Richardson. And they go back over to Odessa. Top of the circle now. Sonata. Pass across. Torre, air ball from the right wing. Picked up by Richardson on the backside. Valerie Richardson driving down. Gets inside. Oh, nice give and go right there. Leaves it off for Isabel Jowl. And the Lady Texans have cut it back to 5 with 1 minute to go in the half. A little life here exhibited by the Lady Texans in the last 45 seconds. Left side, Hensley with the ball, gets the screen, drives in the lane, leaves it around, shot up, blocked away by Amir. Good block by her on Williams. So Amir blocks it, grabs the rebound, and it's Lady Texan basketball. Got a chance to cut this one to 2 or 3 right here with a bucket. Jowl steps outside, 17 to shoot on the shot clock. Waiting for the time to run down, goes right side, kicks it out, 3 ball, Richardson on the way, bang! Valerie Richardson with a sharpshooter 3 ball from the outside, and the Lady Texans down 2. 1 second different on the shot clock at 11 on the game clock. Hensley, top of the circle, goes left side, backs it back out, swing pass. Sonata on the wing, trying to get by Jow, can't do it. 2 seconds, she'll have to huck it at the goal. Air ball, no good, and that's the way the half ends. 36-34. If you're a Lady Texan, you should feel extremely fortunate to be down just 2 points after the rough half for the Lady Texans. We'll be back with statistics here on SPC Texan Lady Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook. (36-34) at the half. Lady Texans down as many as 12 in the first half. Battled their way back, especially right there in the, it was 36-25. And they scored 9 in a row to drop it to 2. Odessa shoots 11 of 28 from the floor, 39.3%. They were 3 of 5 from downtown, 60%. 11 of 13 from the free throw line, 84.6. They had 8 turnovers in the game, 22 total between two teams. That's not very good basketball, as they had 13 points off the turnovers of the Lady Texans. 15 rebounds, of which 5 were offensive, 10 defensive. 4 assists, 1 block, and 8 steals in the first half for Odessa. For the Lady Texans, 34 points on the board off 13 of 26 shooting from the floor, which that number is amazing considering they started out shooting 20% in the first 5 minutes. And they shoot 50%. They shoot 3 of 7 from downtown, 42.9, and they shoot 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 62.5. They did have 14 huge turnovers in the first half, only 4 points off Odessa turnovers. They did win the rebounding category, as they had 21 rebounds, 7 offensive, 14 defensive. 4 assists, 2 blocks, and 3 steals in the first half of play. Lady Texans down 2 at the half here. We'll come back with individual numbers after this. (36-34) at the half. We'll go down to individual numbers here. Leading the scores for Odessa is Jasmine Hansley. She lead all scorers with 14 on 3 of 9 from the field, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds and 2 assists, as Adriana Wright had 10 points, most of those in the first quarter, as Torre had 5, Sonata had 4, number 5. Okay, so they have a different name for number 5 in there, but it is actually Wandy Sanchez. I don't know why they have Joaquin in there, a player that's not even on the list. That might have been a last year player. Anyway, that's Sanchez is who that is. She's got 2. And Sierra Williams has 1 in the basketball game. For the Lady Texans, he played everybody in the kitchen sink in that first quarter, first half, as Milani Smith leads the way, 10 points off 4 or 5 shooting from the floor, as Isabel Zhao has 8 points, 7 rebounds in the basketball game. Daniela Gongo picked up 7 quick points, 5 rebounds in the game, and she has 1 assist. Sain Nordvik has 4, as Valerie Richin a big 3 there to end the half for the Lady Texans. Shrew Kamir 2, nobody else has scored, as Tia Glazier has an assist, as Angelina Zhao has 2 rebounds and 1 assist in the first half of play. Well, the things I talked about at the beginning of the game did not happen very well, as the Lady Texans did not take care of the basketball in that first half. They did not push the ball down the floor. When they did, they turned it over. And defensively, they gave up too many offensive rebounds in that first half. They gave up 5 in the first half. However, the big number in the game is ball security, 14 turnovers. They had 11 of those in the first quarter. That's what's bad. They opened the game up with 4 straight. So in the second quarter, they did a little better, only had 3 turnovers. You know, most of the damage was done by then because they were down 12 points when it came down to the end of the first half. 36-34 here at the half from Odessa. We'll come back and we'll talk about schedule coming up over the next week or so. We'll be back after you hear this. 2 minutes before we get underway here from Odessa. And man, what a half, what a first quarter for the Lady Texans. Come back and shot 50% from the field after shooting just 30% in that first quarter. So we'll see what happens here. I forgot. I'll have to dig it up and see where I can find it. But scores from around the league. Usually, I used to. Not sure I can remember where all that's at. But we will. Midland, I know, is in Clarendon tonight. Ouch. That's a long drive for them. As they got a long drive coming up, women's basketball. Let's look and see if they got a score up somewhere. I know they don't have a broadcast, but I was just wondering if they had if anybody was posting scores for that or not. We'll roll down here to the bottom, get a look and see. What is today? So.
No, 6th.
Today is Monday the 5th, right? Live stats show Clarendon College over Midland College, 37-23 in the third quarter. So that's we'll look and see if we can find New Mexico and see what New Mexico Junior College is doing here in the games we had set for second half. Getting ready to get underway. Lady Texans will possess the basketball to open it up. Shoot. No, they're already done. So Lady Texans open the second half with a basketball here. Pass it outside. It's Nordvik, Braxton Young, Jow, and Cruz in the game for the Lady Texans. Delinqua pulls up from 15 from the elbow, off the mark, no good. As Nordvik, nice offensive rebound on the backside, reset the shot clock at 20. Hansley, Torre, Williams, Nethersole, and Sanchez in the game for Odessa. Nordvik the inbound the ball, tipped out of bounds by Odessa. South Plains can take the lead for the first time in the ball game with a 3 on this possession. 6 seconds to shoot. Angelina Jow drives in, lays it up and in. She'll knock it down for the first points of the half, and the Lady Texans tie it up as Isabel picks up her 10th point, but they let Nethersole drive in, lay it up and in, and they're back up by 2. Cross half court comes Braxton Young with a basketball. I'm sure that locker room was not very pleasant to sit in. Which goes Baton in there having a come to Jesus meeting. Boom! Deep sharpshooter 3 put down by Delinqua Cruz, and the Lady Texans in the lead for the first time, 39-38. Turnover on the backside, thrown out of bounds by Williams. So Odessa let them back in the game at the end of the first half. Let's see what halftime adjustments the Lady Texans have made. Oh, there's Braxton Young, drives through, lays it up and in. As she'll knock it down, a 3-point lead for the Lady Texans, 41-38. Hansley across half court, comes down into the elbow, swing pass. Picked up, far side, 3-ball and away, in and out, no good. Put up by Nethersole, rebound on the backside by Williams. Offensive rebound for Odessa. Hansley, 3-ball, top of the circle, off the mark, no good. Rebound on the backside, another offensive rebound, pass underneath, picked up, dropped in by Torre. As Sanchez picked up the offensive rebound and the assist. Braxton Young quickly across half court, top of the circle, comes right wing. Up. And Isabel Jow, top of the circle, over to Cruz. Cruz thought about three, didn't pull the trigger. Pass inside. Isabel Jow dancing around, got the ball down low, and that's going to be a jump ball call, a turnover against the Lady Texans. Sub coming in the game, right back in the game. She had a nice first half. She did not start the game. But she comes in for Torre right here. Hansley with the basketball for Odessa in the backcourt now as she comes across the mid-stripe. On the right wing, Braxton Young on her. Over to right. Right, up to Sanchez, who leaves it off. Right, dribbles in, 15-foot jump shot, she'll knock it down. Right, 12 points in the game. This 42-41, pass over the top. Caught by Nordvik, left off. Angelina Jow over in the corner, picked it up on the wing now. Cruz back top of the circle to Braxton Young, swing right side. Nordvik has the basketball. Back up, pass inside, caught by Isabel Jow. Spin move, shoots it up off the glass. Got the shooter's roll, down it goes. Isabel Jow starting to heat up now, leading the Lady Texans with 12 points, 43-42. Top of the circle, Hansley with the ball. Drives in, got it tipped away. Go back over to Odessa. Do you have your camera? Ball tipped out of bounds. Not sure what the conversation is. 24 has to sub out. That's Cruz. What's going on? What happened to her? I don't know. So she'll go out. Gongo will go in the game for her. So Daniela Gongo checks in for Cruz. As Cruz, I think, might have got an earring. I don't think she got earrings. I don't think you play with them. Maybe you can. I don't know. Pass tipped out of bounds by the Lady Texans. 19 on the shot clock here. Early going of the third quarter. Hansley looking for somewhere to go. Fires it in. Picked it up. Leave it off. Outside for Nethersoul. She'll pull up three. Ball on the way from the right wing. Off the iron. No good. Ball rolling around. Still picked up. Oh, nice hustle there on the offensive board by Sanchez. Good pass underneath. Bad shot at right. Got the ball inside. Isabel Jow falls down. And a steal, turnover, whistle and a foul. Gongo check that. Angelina Jow will pick that one up. That'll be her second foul. Jasmine Hansley to the line. She'll shoot a pair. Hansley has 14 points in the game to lead all scorers. Got to the wrong side of her right there. There's another turnover against the Lady Texans. They start off this second half like they did the first. Couple of turnovers back to back. As Hansley ties the game up at 43. Second and two coming now. As she'll step back to the line, put that one up. In and out, no good. Angelina Jow with a rebound. Down the left side she goes. Getting harassed over there. Jump ball is called. And it'll go back over to the Lady Texans. 43s is where we're at. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. Nordvik to inbound the basketball. Sloppy play by the Lady Texans here. Yeah, Odessa hadn't been the greatest looking team ever. They got nine turnovers as well. Whistle and a foul, and that foul is going to be on 5. Sanchez. Her third foul. So Sanchez will have to go to the bench. In the game for her comes Sonata. So Sonata comes in the game for Odessa. Nordvik inside, top of the circle, Braxton Young. Swing it on the right wing. Pass inside, Angelina Jow with it. 2 dribbles into the paint. Spins back. Crazy shot off the glass. No good. Rebound by 22. Sonata picks it up. Sonata has 7 rebounds in the basketball game as Hansley shoots it up. Can't get it to go. Is Angelina Jow with a rebound. Boy, she's getting harassed over there, and finally a whistle. Foul should be on 21, and it is. That's going to be on Sierra Williams. So Sierra Williams picks up her first foul, team foul number 2 here in this third quarter. As Gongo pitches the ball into Braxton Young. Young goes left side on the right on the left wing, top of the circle, Nordvik. Nordvik looking inside for Gongo, couldn't get it to her. Isabel Jow, spin move in the lane, shoots it up, whistling a foul. She'll shoot 2. I don't know if he's going to call it on 22 or 23. Miriam Sonata picks that one up. That's her second foul. Team foul number 3. Isabel Jow to the line to shoot a pair. The coach wanted an explanation. He got a little one. Shot up. She'll knock that one down. Second of 2 coming. Isabel 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 13 points now for her. 8 rebounds on her way to a double-double. I think she's got to start taking this game over. Second of 2 up. Down it goes. She's the player you rely on when it's time to somebody to have the basketball. 45-43, Texans, Lady Texans by 2. As Hansley brings it across half court. Dribbles over, top side, nether sole. Gongo on her, swing it right. Right, backs up, 3 ball. Deep 3 on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound. Angelina Jow with the ball, pushing it down the court. Comes across half court, pass inside, caught by Gongo. Gongo spins, crazy, threw it up, got it tipped away, but picked it back up. Braxton Young resets the offense at 17. Braxton Young to the left side, 12 to shoot on the shot clock, pass inside, Nordvik. Left hand shot off the glass, couldn't get it to go. Isabel Jow. Out on Odessa. We're going to say, We're going to say, good call by the official. 45-43, Lady Texans by 2. (45-43), Lady Texans by 2. Man, it's been a struggle to get in the lead, but they showed perseverance. 16 turnovers in the game, though, is killing them right now. Even Odessa, it's kept Odessa in this game. And I give Odessa credit. But their shooting percentage is all the way down to 37.8 for Odessa. The Lady Texans have increased to 51. Pass inside, Isabel Jow spins in a lane, drives, shoots it up, she'll get 2. As a whistle and a foul, going to be called on 21. That'll be Williams. Ciara Williams picks up the foul. It'll be her second, team 4th. Isabel Jow to the line to shoot a pair. 14 points in the game for Isabel, 8 rebounds as she'll step to the line. Shoot a pair, first one up. Off the back of the iron, no good, second of 2 coming. Her first miss from the free throw line tonight. As she'll step up, back half of 2. Jow puts that one up. She'll in and out, no good, missed 2. Rebound to Nethersole. Nethersole down the left side, brings it, trying to go coast to coast to the row, slicked it up off the glass, and she will. Nethersole ties the game up on a drive. Rebound and all the way down. Braxton Young quickly in the front court. Hesitates, kick it around, pitch it up top. 3 ball on the way, bang! Sharpshooter 3, knocked down. Angelina Jow pops that one down. That's her first points of the game. Turnover, stolen away by Angelina Jow. She drives in, pulls up from 14, shoots it up. 5 points in a row by her, bang, bang. And it's 5-point lead for the Lady Texans, 50-45. Hansley to the right side in the short corner, back up top. Picked up there by Wright. She'll drive in, flick it up with a goal, whistle on a foul. She'll shoot 2. That should be on Nordvik, I do believe. Well, Angelina Jow Back-to-back buckets on a 3 and a 2. Picked up her first 5 points of the game. And to the line. Wright shoots it up. Missed that one. Second of 2 coming. She's got 12 in the game. 3:47 to go here in the third. Wright, back half of 2, puts that one up off the back iron again. Angelina Zhao with a nice rebound over to Gongo. Gongo trying to go right side on the wing now, pulls up. Looking inside, back top of the circle to Braxton Young. Swing left, Milani Smith, who came in the game for the Lady Texans, finds Angelina. Oh, no, Angelina could not knock it down. Isabel Zhao with an offensive rebound, got tied up. The ball will go back over to Odessa. Cruz coming in the game. Isabel Zhao will go out of the game. She's got 14. Out of the game, 21. That'll be Williams. Back in the game for her, come Torre, number 20. 3:23 to go here in the third quarter. Top of the circle. That's going to be Hansley. Drives through, left-hand scoop shot. She'll knock it down. So Hansley knocks it down, her 16th of the game. And it's 50-47. Coach Matsualani Smith on the left wing. Looking for somewhere to go. Cruz back up top, swing it inside, tipped away. As Angelina Zhao got held right there. And a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on 22. Sonati, her third foul. And that'll put Angelina Zhao to the line to try to shoot 2. They got her hooked her. About ripped her arm off. Ciara Williams comes in for Sonata and back in the game. Check that we got a new player coming in. See her first action. It's going to be Jalen Newsom. Jalen Newman in the game. I don't know how many he's going to let play, but they got to get one of them off. Angelina shoots it up. She's went crazy here in the last 45 to 50 seconds, so that's 6 points in the game for her. Shrew come here to check in for her. They're going to check her arm out. Angelina puts that one up, in and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Torre. Kick it outside. Picked up there. Newman drives inside, too short inside. Kick it out. Right, 3 ball, top of the circle. In and out, no good. A good offensive rebound. Tried to put it back. Is 21 Williams. She'll get hacked. As Delinquent Cruz will pick up her first foul. Team foul number 3, Shrew Kamir in the game for Angelina Zhao. 2 shots coming here for Williams. She has 1 point in the basketball game from the free throw line, and she still has 1. Second of 2 coming. Odessa Sports Complex is what this is. More than just a gym. It's got a weightlifting, racquetball, all kinds of stuff in this building. 2 shots up, missed them both. Amir forgot to block out, went right, and it went over right over her head. An offensive rebound for Odessa. 2:30 to go. 4-point advantage for the Lady Texans. Kick it outside. Picked up there as Torre drives through. Oh, late whistle right there. As a foul is going to be called against Cruz. Wow. Well, to the line goes Torre to shoot 2. Pretty late whistle on that one right there. No, it might have been the right call, but Torre missed it. I'll just let you say this phrase. I'm not going to. 51-47, 2:22. Shot up. In and out, no good. Oh, he called Amir in the lane too quick. So she'll get another one. I don't know that I've seen that, but it's hard to jump in the lane too quick anymore. Braxton Young back in the game. She has the basketball in the backcourt, 2:20 to go, and a 3-point lead for the Lady Texans. Amir with the basketball on the elbow. Looking for a cut, and Braxton Young shot it up short of the mark, no good. Rebound on the backside by Williams as they get it out quick. Nethersoul with the ball. Skip pass to right, 3-ball on the way from the right wing off the mark. Offensive rebound brought down by Williams. She'll kick it up top to Wright. Wright drives through, tried a behind-the-back pass, tipped away. Cruz with the ball. Coming down, goes left side, drives up off, whistle on a foul. She'll shoot 2. Odessa's coach wasn't overly excited about the behind-the-back pass. I thought it was great if it had worked.
I thought it was great because it didn't work.
Isabel Jow comes in the game, as does Tia Glacier. I guess it depends on what side of the ball you're looking at. Cruz knocks the front half of 2 down. Cruz has 3 points in the basketball game. Second and 2 comes, she puts that one up, give her 4. 5 points is as far out as the Lady Texans have gotten. Odessa's been up by 12. The last 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. As Nethersoul drives back outside, top of the circle, comes left. Leaves that ball off for Newman. Newman drives inside, swing pass. Torre outside, nowhere to go. Looking for the handoff. Nethersoul. Good pass, good lead. Milani Smith just turned around and look. Gongo, what a good pass. Well, I'd give her an assist right there. Gongo makes it, and she don't. Gongo shoots a bricko underneath the basket-o.
Wide open.
And good hustle by Wright to pick it back up. Drive through, whistle and a foul. She'll shoot 2. That foul is going to be on Milani Smith, I do believe. Check that. Tia Glazer picks that one up. That will put Sierra Williams to the line. She'll shoot a pair. Williams 1 point in the game. Is all she has. 16 turnovers to 12 turnovers. 28 turnovers in this ball game. And if you've been watching and paying attention and listening, you know it's been ugly, both sides really. Williams misses the front half of 2. She's back to the line here. Shoot the back half of this one. Williams puts that one up off the iron, no good. She's missed 4 in a row. Isabel Jow with a rebound, walks it up with a $1:02 to go. Here in the third. Jow, right side, top of the circle. Cruz pulls up 14-foot jumper off the back of the iron. Good offensive rebound by Jow. Jow goes up to shoot it. And it's tipped out of bounds, but says it was off of Jow. It'll go back to Odessa. Not sure about that one. 53-48. 45 seconds here in the third. Underneath, kick it outside. Hansley had the ball right, top of the circle, drives in the lane. Goes right side, shoots it up. Got it blocked away by Cruz. Cruz with a basketball. She'll slow it down and bring it up. 3-second difference from the shot in the game clock. 26 on the shot on the game clock. Now 19 on the shot clock. Isabel Jow to the left side. On the wing, back up top. Tia Glazier with the ball. Swing it right side, whistle and a foul. As Cruz gets thrown to the ground. She didn't take too kindly to that from Williams. Williams will pick up her third foul. As the referee has a little discussion with Cruz, and she's to the line to shoot a pair. Delink with 5 points, give her 6 in the game, and the largest lead of the game for the Lady Texans at 54-48. Cruz back to the line, shoots that one up in and out, no good. Rebound by Williams. Over the top. Why the shot clock is off. Skip pass across, Wright fumbled it away. 5 to shoot. Wright's in trouble. Torre in the middle, drives through, pulls up. Cruz blocks it away at the buzzer. And Cruz is going to pick up the technical foul. I don't know. He's going to have to explain that one. I think I know why. But she might have said something. She looked at her. Now, when you look at them, it's not that big a deal. They usually don't tee them up. So there had to be something said right there. As Coach Baton ain't real happy. He's over on the sideline. He's going to get it. He's going to get an explanation. So he called a technical foul against Cruz. And so Odessa will open the quarter with 2 free throws. We'll stay right here and just to see Coach's reaction to his explanation. see if he thinks it's okay. I can already tell you Coach doesn't like it. Yeah. He's not overly excited about what he's telling him, I can tell you right now by the well, I don't know, if she said something, she deserved it. But if she just looked at her, that's not that big a deal. This is college ball. This ain't junior high. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a second. So the Cruz technical shot up by Hensley. She misses the front half. She'll shoot the second up. She'll knock that one down. So it's SPC basketball. It should be. It's not Odessa's ball. That was a dead ball after the buzzer. So the ball goes back over to the Lady Texans. 54-49. Last quarter coming up. Braxton Young, Nordvik, Zhao, Gongo, and Cruz in the game. Throw over the top. Oh, nice hands by Isabel Zhao. Grabs it. Oh, too hard over the glass. No good. Ball's tipped out. Coach Baton is not happy. As I thought she got fouled on the way up too, but no whistle. And it's Odessa basketball. Hansi Torre. Newman still in the game. Right. And a walk by Hansley. See, I told y'all I've seen that all game. Y'all thought I was crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy. Oh, so it'll be South Plains basketball. I'll tell you, it's been an ugly game for both sides turnover-wise. 17 for the Lady Texans, 14 for Odessa. Cross half court, Braxton Young with a basketball. She'll go left side. 5-point advantage. Long three, delinquent. Cruz, oh, she banks in a sharpshooter three. She called it. I could hear it from here. She'll knock it down. As Cruz knocked down a deep three for the Lady Texans to push the lead out to 8. Newman with a basketball. Dribbles inside, drives the lane, fumbled it away. She'll throw it out of bounds. Huh? We called a tip on Cruz. Nether Soul comes in the game. I didn't see a directional change on the basketball. Nonetheless, Odessa's basketball. Looking for the cutter, nowhere to go. Fired over, Williams fumbled it away. She still fumbled it away, but tipped it over. Torre drives in, shoots it up. Cruz blocks it away. Cruz comes away with a loose ball. Whistling a foul on Isabel Zhao. Her second foul, team foul number 2 here in the fourth quarter. I don't know, where did they get the first one? That was at the end of the quarter, though. That should have not been in the. That should have not been in the fourth.
It's what they.
Yeah. That's. It should have been at the end of the third. Right, drives through, stops, shoots it. Cruz just puts her hands up. And the ball tipped out of bounds by Wright, and it'll go back over to the Lady Texans. Cruz, she's had 3 or 4 blocks in this game. The Lady Texans with 5 so far. Braxton Young cross half court, another soul on her inside. Isabel Zhao double team, goes up to shoot it. That's going to be a jump ball. And it'll go back to Odessa. Isabel Zhao leads the way for the Lady Texans, 14, as Hensley leads all scorers with 18. Cross half court. Comes Hensley with a ball to the right side. She goes down the lane. Flicks it up off the glass. She'll knock it down. Now she has 20. 57-51, Lady Texans by 6. Braxton Young across half court. Cruz top of the circle. Nordvik drives left side off the glass too hard. Oh, Isabel Zhao, nice rebound. Shoots it up too hard off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Whistle and a foul on somebody.
I think that was on.
And the foul's... Hensley will pick up her second foul. I guess she might have cut under her. I don't know. Isabel ended up on the floor, but I didn't see. It was a very late whistle. Zhao to the line. She'll shoot 2. First one up, down it goes. Second of 2 coming. That's her 15th point of the game. She's 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Puts that one up, in and out, no good. Rebound by Williams. Williams over to Wright. Wright with a basketball, top of the circle. Leaves it off for Williams and back to Hensley. Hensley goes right wing, nowhere to go. Still nowhere to go, and finally coming to her aid is Nethersole. She'll drive left side, fumble it away. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be called on Gongo. That'll be her second. Team third here in the fourth quarter. So Odessa on the next foul from the Lady Texans will shoot 2 the rest of the way. Hensley inbound the ball. Nethersole has it. Top of the circle. Lady Texans in a man-to-man defense. Hensley up top. Trying to get by Braxton Young. Flicks it up at the goal. Can't get it. Shooter. Ball bounced off the back of the iron. Braxton Young with a rebound. Pushing hard. Oh, nice pass to Nordvik. Lays it up off the glass and no good. That's about the 5th chippy they have missed. Hensley back down. She'll knock it down from 15. Give her 22. Braxton Young off her hands. Turnover against the Lady Texans. I think that's the 5th, maybe 6th layup the Lady Texans have missed in this ball game. Odessa with a basketball. Turnover against the Lady Texans, number 18. Nethersole, top of the circle. 11 to shoot on the shot clock. She'll come left side, pull up from 15. Up off the glass, no good. Braxton Young on the backside with a rebound. Maya pushing it hard over to Nordvik. Nordvik drives in. That's a block right there on the backside. By Wright. That's her second. Team foul number 2. Lady Texan ball out of bounds. 6:51 to go and a 5-point lead for the Lady Texans. Zhao kick it out. Nordvik 3 ball from the corner. Air ball, no good. Ball rolling around as Nethersole picks it up. Clears the rebound for Odessa. Nethersole hard down the court. Pulls up 14-foot jumper. She'll knock it down. I think somewhere down the line you got to stop the basketball. I don't think we've done that very well in this game from start to finish. Braxton Young outside, got her pocket picked by Hensley. Another turnover by the Lady Texans. She'll lay it up and in. And it's a 1-point game, 58-57. Braxton Young outside with the basketball. She struggled today, handling the rock. Outside Cruz. Lays it off for Braxton Young. 13 to shoot on the shot clock. Nordvik cuts inside, kick it out. Gongo drives in the paint, 14-foot jumper. She'll knock it down. Daniela Gongo, nice move to the rack. That's 9 for her in the game. Push it back to 3, 60-57. Hansley, top of the circle now. Braxton Young on her. That's the difference I've seen in Braxton Young today is most games she's wearing people like a cheap suit, but today she's staying back off of Hansley. Nethersole with a basketball, fumbled it away, picked it back up. Goes right side, steps in, kick it out. Whistle. I don't know what the whistle is for. We're trying to figure out what the deal is here.
Why did they stop the clock?
I don't know.
Stop the game?
So they reset the shot clock at 12. It must have stopped. That's basically all I can think of. So Braxton Young out, Cruz out, Milani Smith, Angelina Jow back in the game for Lady Texans.
Is that number 2?
So Hansley with a basketball outside. Gongo on her. Looking for the screen, drives in the middle, kick it outside. Torre with the ball. Nethersole splits 2, drives inside, spin move, that's a walk. She should have took it straight to the rack, laid it up and in, but slid her foot, and that's where they got her. The turnover numbers continue to grow, 14 for them, 20 for the Lady Texans, if you can believe that. And a 3-point lead. Isabel with the ball, top of the circle, comes to the right wing, looking for somewhere to go. I don't know about y'all, but the Lady Texans just don't look like like their offense is just whatever. You know, there's nobody hardly moving around. It's been that way the whole game, though. I think Coach Baden has been that way the whole time, too. Oh, Milani Smith with a bank-in sharpshooter 3 ball from the left wing. Swing pass right, catch, shoot, fires it up off the iron, no good. Long rebound, Nethersole. You got her trapped in the corner. Timeout on the far side by Odessa. Timeout on the floor. 4:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. This game is not even close to being decided. (63-57), 4.5 to go. This has been a little crazy from the get-go. Yeah, they bring pizzas in. Yeah. Kind of crazy. So it'll be Odessa's ball on the outside after the timeout by Odessa. And Hansley will pick up the ball with 4:30. Right side drive, pulls up, 14-foot jumper off the iron, no good, tipped out, another offensive rebound, given up by the Lady Texans. Sanchez, skip pass, right, deep 3 from the right wing, air ball, no good, but another offensive rebound, drug out of there by Nethersole. Man, you got to get off the glass here. They have really struggled inside. Hansley shoots it up, can't get it to go. They have 13 offensive rebounds in this game as Isabel Jow finally clears it out for the Lady Texans. Jow, top of the circle, in between the rings, comes right side. Dribbles in. Oh, she got away with a walk right there. Tipped it up, got her own rebound, shoots it up, whistling a foul. She'll shoot 2. Number 5 will pick that up, Sanchez. We got the under 4 timeout here in the fourth quarter, 63-57. We'll be back after this. Back to basketball, 63-57. Lady Texans by 6. Isabel Zhao to the line to shoot 2. Zhao, 15 points in the game, 12 rebounds. She'll knock the front half down, second of 2 coming. Said at some point she's going to have to take this game over, and she's done a good job of that here in the second half. She's got 17 in the game now, but Hensley leads all scorers with 24. Hensley 10 of 13 from the free throw line in this game. As Hensley with a basketball, top of the circle, skip past her right. We go under 3:40 here in regulation as the Lady Texans hanging on to an 8-point lead. Nethersoul drives, lays it up off the glass, and good. Nethersoul 8 points in the game, 59-65. Lady Texans by 6. 6, I want to say 7, but that's 6. Isabel Zhao comes to the right wing, top of the circle. Angelina over to Smith. Milani dribbles back up top. Nordvik has the basketball. Right wing. Isabel Zhao in between the rings, top of the circle. 8 to shoot. Fumbled that away, picked it up. 3 ball on the way. Zhao off the mark, no good. Rebound, Hensley. Hensley's 3rd rebound of the game. She comes across, dribbles down, pulls up 14-foot jumper. Off the back of the iron, grabs her own rebound. As the Lady Texans are giving up way too many offensive boards. That's number 15. Pass inside, shot up. Hensley can't knock it down. Isabel Zhao with a rebound, quickly down the front court. All the way, going down. Oh, that's not a foul. Rebound by Nordvik, shoots it up, and she'll knock it down. So Zhao missed a shot, got bumped pretty hard, but Nordvik there to grab the offensive rebound and the putback, 67-59. 2:25 to go in regulation. Nethersoul with the ball, drives right side, scoop shot up off the glass, couldn't get it to go, but she'll shoot 2. She'll be hacked in the act by Milani Smith. Her 2nd foul, team foul number 4 here in the 4th quarter. So to put Nethersoul to the line, she'll shoot a pair. Nethersoul 8 points in a basketball game. To go along with 3 rebounds, she'll put the first one up. Missed the first one. Second of 2 is up. They'll get the shooter's roll down. That one goes 67-60. Milani Smith out of the game. Into the game comes Tia Glacier for the Lady Texans. At the 2:21 mark here in regulation. Full court man-to-man by Odessa. Men's action to follow this one about 20 minutes after. As Isabel Zhao, top of the circle, has Sanchez on her. Looking for the screen, picks it up. Nethersoul playing good defense. Zhao drives in the lane, nowhere to go, flicks it over the top. That's going to be a turnover against the Lady Texans. And that'll be 21. 21 turnovers for the Lady Texans, 14 for Odessa. So that's 34 if you're counting. Between 2 teams at the 2-minute mark. Hands over the ball, top of the circle. Gongo on her. She tries to go left, dribbles back outside. Flick it over to Sanchez, now right on the right wing. Right, goes short corner. Good leave underneath. Torre knocks it down, and she'll try to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Angelina Zhao picks that one up, her 3rd foul. Braxton Young comes into basketball game for the Lady Texans. 5 fouls against the Lady Texans, 3 against Odessa. As Cruz comes back in the game for Angelina Zhao. 1 shot coming for Torre here. As Torre has 10 points in the game. Off the back of the iron, no good. Isabel Zhao with another rebound. Give her 14. Isabel Zhao 3 away from having more rebounds than points. Zhao picked up her dribble in a wrong spot way outside. Timeout by Coach Baden. We'll stay right here. 1:31 will reset the clock. 1:31 on the clock, 67-62. 5-point advantage for the Lady Texans. Lady Texans, 5 team fouls. Odessa 3. Each team has 3 timeouts left. Foul trouble for both clubs. Isabel Jowl has 2. Milani Smith 3. Delinqua Cruz has 3. And Jelena Jowl has 3. Nordvik has 3. For Odessa, Sanchez has 4. As Williams and Sonata have 3 apiece. Excuse me. Maya Braxton. Live stats from.
It's the same thing we do.
So, a whistle, and we're ready to go. South Plains basketball in the front court at $1:30 to go. Delinqua Cruz has a good pass inside. Gongo, good cut. Oh, she couldn't knock it down. Sonata with the rebound. She coming hard down the court looking for a pass. Leaves it off for Torre. She'll lay it up off the glass. She couldn't knock it down. Pair of back-to-back chippies for both clubs, and they both missed. 1:12 to go. Braxton Young out at the top of the circle with a basketball. Nether Soul on her. That's what I like about Nether Soul for Odessa. She'll get on you, boys. She plays good defense. Braxton Young goes left side, 10 to shoot. Braxton Young backs it back out. 8 to shoot on the clock. Comes right side, drives up, flips it over to goal. Air ball caught by Angelina Isabel Jowl. She shoots it up, couldn't knock it down, and it goes back. Tough shot there by Jowl. Rebound by Wright. Timeout on the floor by Odessa. 41.5. We'll come back for the last bit. Odessa's basketball in the backcourt, 41.5 to go. Torre Hansley, Nether Soul, Wright, and Sanchez in the game for Odessa as it's Gongo, Cruz, Isabel Jowl, Braxton Young, and Nordvik in the game for the Lady Texans. Hansley lets the ball roll a good way right, top of the circle. She drives the right side, good defense by Nordvik on her. Hansley shoots 3, no good. Braxton Young on the backside with a rebound, splits 2. Pushes the ball hard down the court, whistling a foul right there. And that foul's going to be on Hansley. The shot clock is off now at 24.9. 5-point lead for the Lady Texans. Big free throws here. They called it on 5 on Wandy Sanchez. I agree. I disagree. It wasn't on 5. It should have been on 2. Yeah, it is on 2. I will give them that. That Lady Texans 14 of 22 from the free throw line, 66.6%. As Odessa shot 80% from the free throw line in the first half, but are now down to 53.6. Gongo outside with the ball, passing into Cruz. We don't have to score. There's no shot clock. Cruz drives in, shoots it up. I don't know why we're not throwing it around. I think we forgot the shot clock is off. Cruz to the line. She'll shoot a pair. She's got 9 points in the game, 2 rebounds to go with that. She is 3 of 4 from the free throw line so far in this one. Puts that one, shoots it up, missed it. Second of 2 coming. Yeah, I think we forgot what we were supposed to be doing right there. 17.5. As Cruz puts that one up, in and out, no good. Rebound on the backside, picked up by Sanchez. Timeout by Odessa. Well, at 16.9, stranger things have happened. It's only a 5-point advantage. The Lady Texans had an opportunity right there to run the clock out, but Cruz forgot what the score was, and I think she looked up. No shot clock. The shot clock is off. 16.9 to go here in the fourth quarter. Both teams are in the double bonus as Odessa has 4 fouls. South Plains over the limit at 5. It'll be Odessa's basketball in the front court, the new rule, allowing them to move the ball up and advance it. So it is Odessa's basketball right in front of their bench. Should be Hansley to inbound the ball with 16.9 to go. Hansley looking, skip pass across, picked up, kick it up right, 3-ball, top of the circle, off the iron, no good. Braxton Young with a rebound for the Lady Texans, whistling a foul, and that ought to do it. Hard fought basketball game, sloppy game out of both clubs. 35 turnovers in this basketball game between them. And it's 2 shots coming from Braxton Young. Maya, just 2 points in the game, does have 3 rebounds. First free throw's up, down it goes, second of 2 coming. That puts it a 6-point advantage, still 2 possession. This one here will definitely end the game. Braxton Young steps up, shoots that one up, and this game is academic from here. 69-62, 7-point advantage for the Lady Texans. With 10.1 to go, we'll come back for the last 10. .38 fouls in a basketball game. 26 and 28. My count, that's 54 free throws in a basketball game. Odessa's basketball out of bounds over in front as they advance it past half court. Hansley to inbound. They got to get this one up quick. They're not going to. I don't know what they're doing. Swing pass to the left side. 4 seconds. Hansley shoots one up. It goes down with 2 points. He's had a great game for the Lady Wranglers, but that's all she wrote as the game will end. 69-62. I thought it was 64. There it goes. They just put it up. And the Lady Texans survive a game here in Odessa. We go down as to 15 minutes for the men's game. We'll go down to lady stats right now while we're sitting here. Odessa shoots 23 of 62 from the floor, 37.1%. They were 3 of 15 from downtown, 20%, and they were 15 of 28 for 53.6% from the free throw line. They had 14 turnovers. They did score 22 points off Lady Texan turnovers. They had 40 rebounds, 15 offensive and 25 defensive rebounds. 8 assists, 1 block, and 11 steals in the game for Odessa. For the Lady Texans, 23 of 52 shooting, 44.2%. They were 7 of 12 from downtown, 58.3. They were 16 of 26 from the free throw line, 61.5. 21 turnovers in the game, 16 points off Odessa turnovers. Has 45 rebounds. They had 14 offensive rebounds, 31 defensive. They had 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 6 steals in the basketball game to the Lady Texans. Down the line for Odessa, Jasmine Hansley shoots 8 of 22 from the floor, 10 of 13 to lead all scorers with 26. Wright had 12 points and 5 rebounds. Torte had 10 points and 1 board. Nethersole had 9. Sonata had 4. Sanchez 2, and Williams had 1. For the Lady Texans, Isabel Zhao led the way, 17 points and 16 rebounds in the game, as Milani Smith had 13. Daniela Gongo had 9 and 5, as Delinqua Cruz had 9 points, 2 rebounds. Angelina Zhao had 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists, as Nordvik had 6 points and 2 rebounds. Braxton Young, 4 points in the game, 4 rebounds. And Valerie Richardson 3, and Sharuk Amir had 2. Hard-fought game, a good win to open up 69-64 as the Lady Texans pick that one off. And the men will start in 13, and we'll be back with lineups